Okay, so people are really starting to realize the truth about you. Okay, somebody tried to make you out to be as if you were an individual that was always making excuses, as if you were lazy, not really working hard enough. And there are individuals that are realizing that it's this person. Okay, so a message from the angels was let go of things that no longer serve you. Like, people are starting to walk away from whoever this is. Okay, and today is another chance to be better. It's like they're realizing like somebody's definitely thinking about coming towards you with some type of communication. Okay, they're very excited. And then I got a channeled song for Love Me JJ, hey by Tums. And you know, that song is mainly about like love. You know, I need your loving. So fresh, so clean. Love me in it now. Like, literally, like, somebody is like, oh, like, I want to see what you about. Like, somebody definitely was talking a lot of shit. And at one point, you know, there were individuals that definitely believed what, you know, they were saying or doing. And it's like now, like, people are really seeing the truth. Like, the truth is definitely being revealed. And you know that right now we're in Libra season. Okay, so Libra is represented by the Justice card, Judgment card. So Judgment is definitely being called. Okay, the Hierophant came out in reverse. So it's like you're being viewed as a rebel. You're being viewed as someone that does not, you know, stick to the status quo. Like, you definitely move to the beat of your own drum. Okay. Expect a lot of forward momentum when it comes to harmony, especially in the relationships that are in your life. Okay, expect for individuals wanting to share with you, share time with you. Okay, because you are definitely like holding up your boundaries and practicing tough love, especially when it comes to things that no longer serve you. Okay, these messy ass energies, these individuals that want to collaborate with you but they don't have like pure intentions, like that's pretty much a thing of the past. I said think of the past. Okay, like you definitely have left your past in the past, and you know they're definitely feeling it. There's a lot of individuals that said a lot of things and they're eating their words right now. Like, they are. Listen, and it's because these individuals want you to feel stagnant. They want you to feel like things aren't moving forward for you, but the Most High is definitely showing you that you have a lot of forward momentum. Okay, anything else I need to know, Holy Spirit? Yeah, somebody has definitely gone through a spiritual awakening, okay? And with this particular spiritual awakening that you went through, this is not giving present energy, it's giving past energy. But in the past, you had a lot of issues following your intuition and also being at peace with decisions that you have made. Like, you probably like were like, okay, you're showing me that, you know, you're not really supportive, you don't really have a lot of morals and values, you walked away from them, but then you always seem to circle back. Okay, you're definitely finished with doing that. Okay? Woo, Hermit is in reverse. Somebody's secrets is being illuminated and they're starting to feel lonely because like nobody's fucking with them anymore because of the shit that they did. Yeah, they're disconnected. Like, they feel like they're disconnected from the Most High, and then they also feel as if they're disconnected from like people around them. There's like no harmony. Yeah, meanwhile you came up as a star, so like you have a clear direction on your path. The Most High has definitely shown you just glimpses of your higher self and this higher path that you are to be taking on. So you could have gotten these signs in the dream state, or you could be someone that's seeing 777 a lot. You could be seeing 888 a lot, 818, 808, 717. Okay, with this Queen of Wands, you are definitely being authentically yourself. You're really standing in your power as to where you are secure within yourself. You know, you are realizing that you are the magic, you are the power, you are the blessing. Okay, and you're also like, it's easier for you to be like optimistic at this time, especially with situations that you could have to put on hold, or things that you thought were gonna come in super fast but like you have to wait a little bit longer for it. You're definitely being optimistic about that. Okay, yeah, like what did I say? The truth is coming out. Okay, somebody tried to spread some type of rumor. They wanted you to go through some type of difficult situation. I'm hearing somebody made up a whole scenario that was like completely false, and it's like the truth is coming out. And then there's also an individual that did some truth seeking to find out the truth about a situation, mainly because someone tried to make you seem as if you weren't focused, as if you were scatterbrained, as if you were like fucked up in the head. And then it's not true, because your perseverance is shown. Yeah, and now there's somebody that's stuck in a karmic cycle of like being mentally blocked. It's like the things that they said about you are definitely manifesting in their lives, and the Most High wants you to know that things were fated to go through like in the way that it did. Okay, this breakthrough that you've went through is something that brought you out of a lot of chaos. Okay, there was a lot of confusion going on, and this confusion like brought up a lot of anxiety for you, but you chose to really ground your energy and focus on letting go of the past and looking forward to your future. And for some of you, there was definitely someone that definitely you're learning how to also be present, to also, you know, protect your peace and things like that. So that's really good. You learn how to like pause to gain perspective. Yeah, like especially when it came to expressing yourself, like someone was like baiting someone into having like a huge like emotional like reaction to something. Oh, bottom of the deck. But it's like the love for yourself definitely persevered and really was shown in how you responded to the situation, if you even responded at all. And that is why you are ready for this wish fulfillment. Okay, my ears popping. So somebody definitely could be traveling soon. You might be on a plane, because whenever I think about ears popping, I think of like takeoff and, you know, landing. Yeah, you made a lot of necessary endings. Like you cut off anything that made you feel any type of way. If you had any type of bad feeling about anything, you cut it off. You feel me? Because in the past, it's like you were ignoring these red flags and it left you in a hard spot. So now it's like you're not hesitating to walk away from what doesn't serve you. Okay? You walked away from all the karmic energies. Yeah, somebody was definitely like a player. Like there's a player type of energy. It could be a Capricorn, but this individual came up as King of Wands, and then this King of Wands came up as Six of Pentacles, then with the fucking Tower. Like somebody definitely thought that they were a player in some type of way, and it's like you stopped giving to the situation and it had them feeling a type of way. And then we got the Empress and Justice. So I definitely could be talking to a Libra, but you're definitely standing in your truth, living in your truth. You know, you see how she's looking in the mirror. Like you can look in the mirror and not be like ashamed of yourself. You're definitely learning how to like be proud of yourself, because it's nothing wrong with being proud of yourself and all the like growth that you've made. Okay, you are soon about to be starting a new cycle when it comes to romantic connections, and then also being in these connections that don't have emotional challenges, that don't have like a lot of baggage. Okay, so expect a lot of new to happen, and with this new, you'll fully be stepping out of your comfort zone as to where you'll be feeling more like comfortable. Yeah, like it's a really good feeling. All right, you're gonna be enjoying a lot. You're definitely gonna be enjoying yourself a lot more, like whatever that looks like to you. Okay, and it's because you know when it's time to move forward. You know when to walk away. You know like how to make these decisions and not feel rushed in your decisions. You know, if somebody's rushing you to do something, that means that they're not respecting your boundaries. You know, because everyone moves at like their own pace. Yeah, like there's something like somebody was having you to feel like exhausted, right? And you realize like it was best not to act on this yet. So this could be the energy of the individual that was trying to bait you into having like some type of reaction, and you chose to pause. And you pausing is why you have a seed that's about to sprout, because the Most High is blessing you for following your intuition and using your discernment, because in the past you did not pass that test as the way you kept going back. Now you have passed this test, so the Most High is blessing you with a new opportunity, because the Most High trusts now that you'll be able to keep that. Yeah, this ending, you know, you're moving on from these conflicts. Like this literally just it just clarified what I just said. You know, you're moving on from these conflicts with such grace, okay? Because you have learned how to forgive your past self, and you've also learned how to forgive individuals from your past, but not allow them to come back, you know? And that's a really good space for you to be in. Yeah, with this King of Pentacles, you definitely have someone that wants to be generous with you. They're definitely excited about being next to you, okay? Somebody wants to achieve a lot of goals with you. And it's like somebody tried to not notice you. Like maybe somebody always saw you. You are always like noticeable to them. But it's like they kind of didn't like communicate that to you. So maybe when this person like comes forward to you, you're going to be like, oh, really? Okay, I ain't making it up. Okay, somebody definitely wants a new beginning with you. Okay, and it's not coming up as like karmic. Yeah, it's something new. Okay, and this is literally judgment from the Most High. Like The judgment that you're receiving is this love, is this individual that is curious about getting to know you, but it's not somebody that's being nosy. This is an individual that has a pure, genuine heart like you do, okay? They have good intentions, yeah. And someone wants to also help you keep that balance that you have. You know, you could be someone that multitasks a lot. You have a lot on your plate. You know, you have a lot of things that you do. And this individual is not selfish as to where they want to mess up the groove that you have going on, which could be another reason why this individual is a little bit hesitant about coming towards you, because they see you as a healer and they see that you're healing yourself through the self-love that you have, okay? But this individual does want to offer you a cup of love. Oh, clarify this Lover's card, Holy Spirit. Yeah, but they're kind of like doubting themselves, okay? This individual probably thinks that you would turn them down in some type of way, but they want to prove to you that, you know, they are trustworthy through them being consistent, through them having a good routine, okay? Bottom of the deck with the High Priestess. So your intuition is definitely guiding you on this situation. So make sure you're practicing discernment, but also make sure, like, these individuals that do come towards you, okay, that they're committed to working with you, okay? And also, you shouldn't have to rush. I just heard this individual, like, whoever it is, like, they shouldn't be rushing, okay? Because this is a legacy that's being built, okay? This individual that really values you and wants to be in your life long term, they're not going to rush you because you have forever, right? Closing messages, Holy Spirit. Yeah. Someone is also certain about your emotional stability. Someone is also certain that you are a kind individual. There were a lot of rumors. There were a lot of hearsay. I'm seeing somebody being on social media, like, what is it? Social media gangsta, Twitter fingers. Like, somebody was talking a lot of shit. Okay, and it's like now being proven that this individual was full of shit. Yeah, they were full of shit. Yeah, and it's because you focused on your healing and you learned how to just walk away. Like, you didn't have to respond to every rumor. You didn't have to defend yourself every 5 seconds. You just proved who you were by just simply doing you. Beautiful. That is amazing. And your spirit team is on somebody's ass. I ain't even gonna hold you. Somebody is being tormented because they lied. Somebody lied about a victory that you had. Somebody tried to make it seem like something that you achieved was due to someone else, but it's clear that it's you doing it on your own, you and the Most High. And now they're feeling excluded from this newness, from these new financial gains. I just heard that you have. I also heard, like, you had came out of a season of being very, like, having a lot of, like, scarcity, being very insecure, and now you're sure of yourself. You know how to process your feelings in a healthy way, and look forward to a lot of newness, okay? Yeah, and you're definitely getting these signs in your dream state, okay? You're getting signs of you having a good time with others in your dreams, okay? Somebody could be having, like, wet dreams. Somebody could be listen, we got the Emperor, okay? Somebody's divine masculine they thinking about you so much, okay? They dreaming about what you look like without no clothes. They dreaming about what you sound like when y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody's definitely, like, fantasizing about you. And you could be having dreams of, like, a sexual, like, nature because of your divine partner thinking about you in this way. But they're still, like, nervous. They are going to take pure actions towards you because there's a lot of passion here. But, like, they are, you know, doubting themselves a bit. They're kind of nervous. They're kind of nervous. Nine of Pentacles flew out on the ground. Nine of Pentacles is, like, self-confidence. You know, they're building up the self-confidence to come towards you because you make them happy and y'all not even together yet. And then also somebody, like, views you as the light. They view you as very successful, that you really have overcame adversity, okay? You're standing in your personal power. And this individual, like, believe it or not, even though they're a little nervous and stuff, this person, it's not like they don't have no confidence either. You guys are mirroring each other in that way. It just seems as though it's like, you know, they know that, you know, you have the option. You know, they might feel like you have options, and, you know, they just have to build that confidence to know, like, if this is my divine partner, why would they say no? You know, somebody just needs to realize that, you know. Yeah, standing in your strength and your power and really being sure about yourself, okay? And it took a lot of hard work for you in particular to really build up this strength that you have, to really build up this armor that you have. But you're definitely moving in the right direction, okay? You are manifesting all the abundance to come your way, and it's through you setting these boundaries and taking solitude against these individuals that no longer serve you. Went full circle. You're letting go of things that no longer serve you, and you have, and you will continue to do so, okay? So just realize that today is another chance to be better, okay? Realize that you are improving every single day, okay? You're moving in the right direction. I'm so excited for you. I love this energy right now. I definitely see a divine union coming in super, super fast. And yeah, if this resonated, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Continue to live in love and light. Bye.